Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. As I say quite a bit to all of you, thank you for being on this journey with me. Thank you for choosing this discipline in life. And you will thank yourself, and maybe you already have, for making this a regular occurrence. It's kind of like anything you do regularly. As I've mentioned before, what you practice becomes a habit, and your habits build your habitat. So when you are in a consistent flow with recognizing and becoming aware of the true self, the source energy self, you become self-centered, and as a result, you do life with more balance. You know, when I use the term self-centered, some people get a little nervous about that because we were taught to not be self-centered. Well, self-centered to me and selfish are not the same thing. Self-centered to me means you're doing life from the center, the true self, and bringing balance, more balance into your world. We're almost done with the first month in this new year, according to the calendar. And what I'd like to do over the next 7 weeks is return to the chakras. Regular maintenance is a good thing. So what I'm asking that we do today, since it's the last day of January 23, I'm asking that we focus today on kind of revitalizing the whole chakra system, going through each meridian today and just visiting each one, root to crown, crown to root. Visit each one with the breath, breathing into it, focusing on source energy going up and down the channel of the meridians. And then we will take starting tomorrow, we'll take each individual chakra and work with it individually. Clearing the channel. This allows Holy Spirit, again the source, to download freely. I'm already yawning about it. I'm already relaxed. To download freely into the whole being and not be hindered or hampered. So it's just an invitation. Consider this. The chakra meditation for me every time has been extremely powerful. Coming out of our attention to chakra over the next 7 weeks, we will go into a time of manifestation meditation. Whoa. And that gets good too. And that moves right into our month of April as we're getting ready to launch our amazing Awakening Conference. The theme for Awakening Conference is Rising into Consciousness. And by the way, shameless plug, those tickets are available now, so consider it. Okay. I invite you now to sit up straight. So straighten that spine. Not in a rigid way, but just straighten the spine. Soften the shoulders. If you feel comfortable doing so, gently close your eyes. No need to squint or to have your eyes closed tightly, just gently closed. I'll invite you to receive a deep breath, breathing in and exhale. once again, breathing in. And exhale. Relaxing into this moment, letting go of all distractions. The biggest of which is expecting things to be different than they are. So if there's an annoying sound in the room, or a dog panting, or a cat scratching, or whatever it might be that seems to irritate you, seems to not suit you, know that this is an invitation. It's asking you to drop off your suffering there by recognizing it is as it is. Now that you don't need circumstances to be perfect in order for you to meditate. However, even now, bring the senses into this space. Invite them into this now moment by noticing what you hear. Notice it with gratitude. If you can hear, be grateful for that. And now notice the taste in your mouth without judgment. Again, there's no judgment on these things. The judgment is the distraction. So notice the taste in your mouth. And if you can taste, be grateful that you can. And notice any smells in the room. Again, without judgment, just notice. And if you can't smell, be grateful that you can. Notice that possibly even with your eyes closed, you can still maybe see the glow of a light, or even the glow of the screen in front of you that I'm visiting on. And if you can see, be grateful that you can. And then notice how your body feels, feeling. Maybe your hands on your lap, or the temperature in the room, the clothes against your skin, the surface beneath you. Just notice and be grateful that you can feel. And now bring into this room that sixth sense, yes, the intuition, the one that sees beyond. The intuitive self. is here and now with the other senses. Really feel the surface beneath you and be grateful for the support. And then allow yourself to relax into that surface deeper and deeper. Feel the support and the safety and be grateful for it. I'll invite you to receive a deep breath. Breathe in. And exhale. Going to invite us into a pretty intense cleansing, opening, and clearing of the chakra tunnel channel that runs from root to crown and crown to root. Bringing our focus and attention toward this channel of meridians, I'm going to ask that we breathe in through the nose and follow my directions, breathing into the root and going all the way up and then out of the crown. Preparing your being now. I'll walk us through the first time. Breathing in to the root, to the sacral, into the solar plexus. Pull the belly button back toward the spine, moving into the heart, to the throat, up to the third eye, into the crown, and release. Just like that for several cycles, bringing our focus and attention toward the entire chakra channel. Preparing now for our first breath. Breathe in, breathing in to the root, to the sacral. Follow the breath up to the solar plexus. Pull the belly button back toward the spine, moving up to the heart, into the throat, up to the third eye, to the crown, and release. You may already feel a vibrational tingling beginning to happen. That's good, that's good. Moving this source energy through the entire tunnel. Preparing now for another, breathing into the sacral or to the chakra system. Preparing now for the next breath together. Breathe in, into the root, up to the sacral, into the solar plexus, flexing toward the spine, moving up to the heart, into the throat, up to the third eye, all the way to the crown. Hold and release. Yes. Yes. Feel the sensation of the clearing, pushing that energy, bringing that source energy all the way from the root and coming up to the crown with it. Wow. Wow. You may notice a bit of tingling at the top of the head, maybe throughout the entire spinal cord, as this energy moves about. Preparing again for another breath. Breathe in to the root, sacral, solar plexus, up to the heart, into the throat, to the third eye, all the way to the crown. Hold and release. Feel that power moving through your being. Waking up and tuning up all of the meridians. Clearing the pipeline, the tunnel. So there's no distractions or hindrances of movement of energy. Preparing the body now for another deep breath. Breathe in to the root, up to the sacral, into the solar plexus, up to the heart, into the throat, to the third eye, all the way to the crown. Hold and release. Yes. Allowing that clarity to become more and more apparent. Causing this source energy to be available to each meridian. Making the whole being vibrant, filled with light. Preparing now for another deep breath. Breathe in to the root, up to the sacral, into the solar plexus. Flex the navel back toward the spine, up to the heart space, into the throat chakra, up to the third eye, all the way to the crown. Hold it there for a moment. Yes, yes, yes. And release. Wow. Sit in this amazing, powerful flow for just a moment. Allow yourself to just be. Wow, wow. So powerful. Prepare your body now for another breathing cycle. Preparing. Breathe in to the root, up to the sacral, into the solar plexus. Flex the navel toward the spine, pushing up into the heart space, up to the throat chakra, to the third eye, all the way to the crown. Hold for a moment. And release. Really feel this energy push out of the crown. Feel that into the quantum field of all that's possible, making that connection. This offering that you give into the quantum field is returned to you 100-fold. You are growing, your potential is growing, your power is growing, irrevocably and eternally connected to the stream of consciousness, transcending and transforming, reforming and reformulating, upgrading. Behold, I make all things new. I think we're good with one more. Preparing the body now for another breath cycle. Breathe in, breathing into the root, to the sacral. Follow the breath into the solar plexus, following all the way to the heart, pushing into the throat, then up to the third eye, all the way to the crown, holding there. Feel that vibrational power and release. Just allowing this flow. Feel the consistent, clear flow, source energy. Love and peace, harmony, bliss, and tranquility. Moving through to as you. The true self working in concert with the person self, upgrading this entire business, bringing health and well-being to this body as it journeys through a world of uncertainty. The immune system is being upgraded even now. Where there's been tension or pain or discomfort, feel the sense of warmth and love and an invitation to freedom. 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 And now with loving confidence, compassionate awareness, I'm able to say, love is who I am. Gratitude is my attitude. Abundance is my nature. Well-being is my birthright. Love is who I am. Gratitude is my attitude. Abundance is my nature. Well-being is my birthright. I'm going to invite us now into a series of 3 deep breaths. Breathing in through the nose about 4 or 5 seconds, holding that breath at the top and then releasing it. Preparing now for that first deep breath together. Breathe in. And exhale. Yeah, preparing now for that second breath together. Breathe in. And exhale. Preparing now for that third breath together. Breathe in. And exhale. Thank you, thank you, thank you, pure presence. I'll invite you now to begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Maybe stretch a little bit if you want to. Bring your hands out in front of you if you would and just gently rub them together. And maybe place your hands over your eyes. Feel the warmth. Allow yourself to just enter into love. Love, sweet, sweet love. Bring your hands back down to your lap. Namaste, Namaskar, Amitabha, Aho, Om. Love and mercy, peace and grace, truth and tranquility, serenity, courage, confidence, bliss, joy, abundance, prosperity, health, well-being, hope, generosity. And so it is. And so it is. Yummy. As always, let me tell you that I deeply appreciate you being willing to be on this journey with me. Your participation in partnership with me on this journey means a lot to me. And so I say thank you. And if you feel like that this would be a blessing to someone else you know, invite them into this circle. Just invite them. Let them know that they're welcomed here. If you know someone who is struggling right now with finding clarity in their life, this could be the practice, the very thing that helps them to break through. And they may be waiting for you to introduce them so that they can have that community, that common union, the yoga of our soul and self, the stretching of our inner being. Consider sharing this group with someone that you know. Also, tomorrow we'll be right back here at the same time. And then I have a little bit different of a message that's coming to me for Wednesday instead of Tao Te Ching. Of course, the Tao it influences just about all of my life because the Tao is source, presence. But I want to speak to something a little different this week, so we won't be doing our Tao verse, typical Tao verse. There's just something else popping up within me, but be prepared for Wednesday evenings, midweek connection, 12 noon. We will have a meditation aired from First Unity at 6 p.m. We'll also have a sound healing meditation aired from the campus. It's all available to you. Don't forget that we have our Awakening Conference 2023 Rising into Consciousness, and right now there is an early bird price on those tickets. Dr. Michael Beckwith, Dr. Lakara Foster, Dr. Reverend D.E. Polk, Dr. Carlton Pearson, myself and Carrie will be hosting the event along with our wonderful music performing arts director, Wanda Nero Butler. This event is going to be powerful, and instead of saying to yourself, I don't know how I can afford this, say to yourself, I can't afford not to be there. Put the steps forward. You'd be surprised. Holy Spirit, God will provide a way. When we decide what we want, the means comes about. So also the tickets we have an installment plan on the tickets. So if you're saying, well, I need to pay this over time, you got it. We have an installment plan for this. So go to our website, click on our calendar, go over to April the 20th, and you'll see the link there, the hyperlink that you can click and then order your tickets. Now, tomorrow this goes public to the general public. We've kept this within our 2 groups, within First Unity Spiritual Campus Congregation and One Love, but it goes public tomorrow. So go ahead and get those tickets before they sell out. Thank you for being you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for supporting this community. And as always, go and make it a great day because you can. Peace.